You are listening to Season 2 of The Diary of a Wannabe Writer, the short and often daily podcast in which I chronicle my life and attempt to be a writer by writing daily. Sometimes.
Hello, today is Sunday the 12th of October 2025 and you're listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer. Now, you may remember a little while ago I lied and pretended I was recording from the kitchens of Bolsover Castle and then I admitted that I lied and the echo was just in effect. Well, I've done exactly the same today, apart from the fact that I really am in Bolsover Castle in the kitchen. So the echo you're hearing behind you is actually not a horrible audio effect that I've done afterwards. It's real. And the reason I'm here today is, so those of you who've been following my writing self-portrait will know that in a couple of chapters I wrote earlier, there are some scenes set in an absolutely fantastic outdoor open-air museum called Beamish. And it's up in County Durham, near to a place called Stanley, which is approximately a 4-hour drive from where I live. But I really wanted for it's only one chapter that's set there, but I really wanted the descriptions of the area and the walking that the characters do to be realistic. And also my friend Tani Campbell, the writer of the Bow Street Society books, www.bowstreetsociety.com, say hello.
Hello.
Really wanted to come up here. So I as soon as I realised I wanted to write some scenes in Beamish, I sort of said to Tanya, well, I'm going to need to go so that I make sure those scenes are accurate. And I kind of promised to bring you up here, didn't I, so you could go? Because when was the last time, do you mind talking on this?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So when was the last time you were up in Beamish, do you think?
For at least 8 years ago.
Okay, that's more recent than I thought. So it wasn't when you were a wee small girl then?
No, quite a few years ago, but yeah, when I was an adult, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I know I've been as an adult, but not since... I think my grandparents used to live in Chesley Street, and I think one of the times I visited in the early 2000s. I think I came up to Beamish, so it's been at least 8 years for you, and it's probably been a good 20 plus years for me. So rather than bust a gut and spend 4 hours driving one day in the same day that we wander around, we're staying up in a Premier Inn local to Beamish tonight, and then visiting it tomorrow. So what bit what's new that you don't remember? But you've looked at the map, haven't you?
Yes, so there's the new Sunderland Empire replica that they built.
Oh, that's the cinema, isn't it?
The cinema, yep. They've done 1980s Council House Street.
Oh, fantastic.
And 1950s hairdressers.
Okay, so that's all stuff you haven't seen before.
Yes, that was due to be built when I last went, and time before that they were just discussing what they're going to do with that. So I've been about 3 or 4 times over my whole lifetime. I did go when I was little, and I've also been when I was an adult and everything, so it's sort of growing up with it, really. Oh,
fantastic. So one of the reasons we're in Bolsover today is that rather than do the 4-hour drive, roughly the halfway point is here. And you've seen the photos that I took last time.
Yes, it's really good, yeah.
And you like the look of it. And I was suggesting, well, should we stop somewhere on the way up? And you immediately went, oh, Bolsover Castle.
Yeah.
So that's what we've done, basically. Oh, you can hear we're not the only person in the room by the sheer amount of mad echo. I hope this is audible. I hope people can hear this. But yeah, so we decided to stop on the way. So we stopped. Couldn't find a parking space, so I had to park by a beautiful old church.
Yes.
And
photos.
Yep. And then walked up here, and I think I had the world's probably the world record in the biggest amount of time between ordering a jacket potato and having it delivered.
Yeah, I think they were digging it up out of the garden.
It did feel, it was very nice, but I was sort of sitting there looking at my watch thinking we're booked on the tour at 2:00 and it's 25 to and my potato still hasn't appeared and we've been here for a while. But anyway, the long and the short is I got my jacket potato and we're having a wander around. It is gorgeous, isn't it? And also the sun's out, so the photographs that I've taken today are very different from the ones I took last time.
We are no longer on the tour as well. We deviated.
Yeah, the tour...
We're off-piste.
Yes, because the tour... It was very, very interesting, a lot of historical facts, but we weren't moving very much and we wanted to see as much as we could.
Yeah.
That's killed 4 minutes. There we go. all in one take. Tanya was saying, why don't you record a little bit inside and then edit it together? I'm like, no, it has to be done in one take. Okay. That's the rule. No. So that's the plan. We're going to have a bit more of a wander around here. and then we shall jump back into the car and head to Newton, a hotel in, where do we say it was, Newton Aycliffe?
Yeah.
Which is relatively close to Beamish. We'll have about a half-hour drive tomorrow morning, and then we're going to spend literally the whole day exploring this place. And we're going to have a bloody good try to look at everything, but there's so much there, I still reckon we might have to cut a couple of corners.
No, we're going to be seeing everything. Every house, cupboard, tram.
Okay, that's called optimism. I love it.
Determination.
Okay, that's fair enough. So that's really good. So yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. So I suspect the podcast tomorrow will be somewhere from there, and I'll probably make you talk in it again. Sorry, because you are the only other voice that's not regularly, but semi-regularly on this.
I should get paid for my co-hosting of this.
Yeah. Okay. Call it payment for the narration of the book.
Okay. Oh yeah, fair enough.
So the plan is we'll wander back to the car slowly, no rush, and then head up. And then tomorrow, there's so much I'm looking forward to seeing. I'd forgotten about the old cinema, so that's going to be really cool. There's the old fish and chip, and then obviously there's a little bit that's very specifically referred to in the chapter of my book, which is around the chippy and the church. And I'm really looking forward to seeing that bit, because in my head I know what it looks like, and because in my head I've memorised the layout, what the characters do, so I effectively just need to make sure that it is how I think it is, and if it isn't, I shall tweak the descriptions in the book.
Yes.
Very exciting. Anyway, so that's it for today. No writing today. We might do some later, actually, because when we get to the hotel, there's not much. Post-podcast. I might do some writing sprints in the bar later. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you at a similar time tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
You have been listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer. For more information about what I'm writing, go to linktr.ee/Richard Writes, capital R, capital W, where you can find details of my website and social media. I may see you there.